Hi, I'm Mike. I live in Perry Hall, Maryland. I was recently diagnosed with lung cancer after a nodule was found on my lung. So it began when my primary care doctor suggested I get a calcium heart score test done. And I decided to go ahead and do that. He called me and he said, "Great news, your calcium score is 0. But they found an incidental finding, a small spot on my lung." So my primary care doctor suggested I see Dr. Gamaliel at the Angelos Center. And that was really reassuring to me because I knew he focused only on lung diseases. And I wanted to see someone that's what they focused on. I saw Dr. Gamaliel and he was very comforting to me. He was reassuring. He told me that a lot of people have lung nodules and about 95% of them are nothing, that you just have to monitor it over time. And that's exactly what we did. We monitored it over time. Every 6 months I would have an appointment with him. And 4 years later, the nodule had grown to a point where he said, "It's time to get this thing out." So I had the surgical procedure and I wake up in recovery. And of course I'm groggy because I'm coming out of anesthesia. It was really comforting to have my wife by my side along with the nurses and other care providers there because she could hear what they were telling me and they explained everything that I can expect from going from the surgery post-op into my inpatient bed. I spent the night in the hospital but was discharged the very next day, that afternoon. Dr. Gamaliel called me a few hours later and confirmed that it was in fact cancer. It was scary, but you know what? He told me that everything was fine. They got everything out. My lymph nodes were clear, so everything was really good.
It was difficult to hear that he had cancer, but by the time we found out he had cancer, it was gone. So I was focused on his recovery more than cancer.
I was actually really grateful that my primary care told me to have the calcium score done because if I wouldn't have had that diagnostic test done, they never would have found a lung nodule. As a non-smoker, my entire life, it just demonstrates that some people can get lung cancer without being a smoker. It made me realize the importance of having those types of tests taken when your doctor suggests it. Because what I learned was if they don't discover your lung cancer, when you start having symptoms, it becomes much more serious and is a much more serious situation for you.
His health means the world to me. We have a lot more living to do. Family, travel, and we're good to go.
Today, I feel great. My energy level is high. I get to do the things that I love and enjoy spending time with my wife and my family. I garden a lot. I love cutting the grass. We go out to dinner all the time. I'm just as active as I've ever been.